Hi guys, my name is Ketan. Welcome to C2C Mentors, and today I'm going to talk about Symbiosis, predominantly Snap exam, whether you should be writing Snap or you should not be writing Snap. Now, in this video, I'm going to give you guys realistic view. Okay, there is no camouflage stuff and all that. I'm going to put reality right in front of you. I'm not going to give you any fake hopes and all that stuff. And I'm also going to give you, when I say realistic, the overview, I'm actually going to talk from the perspective of the corporate India. Right, and I'm also going to give you guys a couple of I'm actually going to burst a couple of myths out here, so stay tuned to this video, watch till the end. Number one, Snap dena hai ki nahi dena hai. Now the reason for not giving Snap, most of the time when I speak to students, the prima facie reason that students tell me is that sir bahut महंगा hai, या फिर sir actually fees बहुत ज़्यादा है, इतना अच्छा ROI हमें मिलता नहीं है, तो probably हम नहीं देंगे Snap. So your reason is correct, I completely understand that, but there is no way to look at it. The only thing that if you feel that, because of the fees reason you don't want to go for Snap, then I think that's not a right excuse, because most of the guys don't know, but then Symbiosis does offer good amount of scholarships. There are good amount of scholarships available in Symbiosis, but yeah, for that you need to be a good student. You got to be somebody who's been very good with the academics, somebody who's got a good profile, and you should meet all the terms and conditions by the Symbiosis International University. So अगर इतना है तो definitely आपको scholarship मिल सकती है. Even the education loans are available and you can avail that, you can get it. Now another thing जहाँ पे हम बात करते हैं कि यार the ROI is not good. You know what? To be very honest, as a friend I'm telling you, ROI is nothing but it's a myth. To be very honest, ROI is just a myth. We'll talk about it later on in this video. But yeah, ROI को थोड़ा side में रखते हैं. The most important thing that why you shouldn't be going for Snap. The reason for like if I were you, I'll go for Snap. The reason is brand. Symbi is a perfect brand. Symbi is a terrific brand. It is not the top, if not the top, it's in top 10 in the country. Now, the moment you hear somebody saying about Symbiosis, the first thing that pops up in your mind is it's an educational institute. It's not just the institute. Actually, it's a great brand. And it's not only limited to India, it's an international university. It's an international educational brand. So I think if that comes on your resume, it's a win-win situation for both of you, right? Because it helps you as a student a lot. Now, let's understand the power of this brand, right? Number one, SIBM Pune is in top 10 in India. We all know that. It's a fabulous B school. कुछ बच्चे बोलते हैं, there are people they say that if you really want to write Snap, you should be writing Snap only and only for SIBM Pune. I get that. If you're somebody who really wants to get into IM, then this kind of a premise or this kind of an argument is accepted absolutely. But let's say if you're not somebody like that, and if you just want to get into decent B school and you just want to get MBA degree with a good package of let's say 10-12 lakhs and you just want to start, right? Then I think you have plethora of options. Then SIBM Pune is not the only option. You have a lot of options out there. So brand will help you a lot because doesn't matter कितना आपका profile अच्छा है. Doesn't matter how smart you are, how talented you are. Actually, if you have a good profile and if you get into a good B school, your life is even more easy. You make more money, you monetize it, you can capitalize your profile way better than anybody else in the market. So if you're somebody who wants to get into Tier B or Tier C kind of a college, and if you want to get into SIBM or if you want to get into SIIB or SMSRD, that's much better. Because exposure भी यहाँ पे ज़्यादा मिलता है. So if I talk about SIIB and if I talk about Wellinger or Dalmia or Chetna or MIT and all that, SIIB as a brand is always better because that comes under Symbiosis flag or Symbiosis umbrella. As simple as that. So brand will help you a lot. Now, second thing, when I talk about brand, right, Symbiosis as a brand, if I go and talk to corporates, if I look at the corporate India, Symbi as a brand is very well reputed. It's actually more accepted across the industries. तो मेरे ख्याल से वहाँ पे भी एक ज़्यादा help हो जाती है कि यार ठीक है, Symbi as a brand is actually accepted by the corporates. So brand is not all about somebody says that I feel it's a good brand. ऐसे नहीं होता. You should always look at a brand from a corporate perspective. And yes, as far as Symbi is concerned, definitely when I talk about Tier B, Tier C kind of colleges, Symbi has a better standing in the corporate than the other colleges in the market. तो ये एक और बात होगी जहाँ पे brand आपको बहुत ज़्यादा help करेगा. Third thing when I want to talk about this brand thing is that simple सी बात है. Let's talk about ROI. Now let's say there is somebody who has done his MBA from SIIB or let's say SIBM Pune. He spends around about let's say 16 lakhs or 17-18 lakhs and gets a package of 10 lakh. Okay, and there is another guy who gets into Pumba who pays around about 2 lakhs ka fees and get a package of 9 lakhs. Right now, if you look at the statistics, the Pumba guy looks better, But we all know that 5 years down the line, 6 years down the line, SIBM Pune, that guy is gonna definitely take over Pumba wala banda. That's the power of a brand. Maybe not right now, or maybe not for next 2 years or 3 years. The way we do the calculation कि यार मैंने 20 लाख डाला, मेरे को 10 लाख मिला, मतलब 50% का ROI है. See, ROI is a myth. It doesn't work like that because you have 20-30 years का career आपके साथ में. तो मेरे ख्याल से eventually you will be able to make money and eventually you'll be able to recover the entire amount of money that you spent on the college. So मेरे ख्याल से you should give yourself a little bit time, and that's where this brand will help you. Not spending money right now and getting into a chota mota brand will not help you to make more money in the future and vice versa. तो मेरे ख्याल से यहाँ पे सिम्बी के जो colleges है, they have the edge over and above the others. So that's the power of a brand. And again, like this brand will always pull you up, right? Eventually. So that's about the brand and that's about the ROI. The next thing that I really love about Symbiosis is that the exclusivity. What do you mean by exclusivity? Simbi ke jo colleges hai, they are predominantly exclusive, right? SIB ho gaya, SIOM is there, SMHRD is there, SSBF is there. So I think these are the exclusive colleges. Now, listen to me very carefully. What's happening in India currently, or what's happening in corporate India currently? If you're not somebody who's from a top league of B schools, right? Or if you're not somebody who's from top 10, right? Then as a corporate, as a company, I want to have somebody or I want to hire somebody who comes from the exclusive college. Now, what I mean by that? Let me give an example. So let's say if you've not made it to any of the IIT, or if you've not made it to the, let's say NITI, or if you're not from IIM, and as a company, I'm looking for somebody in the operations management area. I think SIOM ka student will be a great choice because SIOM is exclusively known for operations management. They've got a fabulous curriculum. They've got fabulous faculties. They've got good alumni base. And the kind of exercises they have, the kind of internship they have, the kind of concurrent projects they have, everything, the entire system, the entire mechanism is actually in sync with the operations management. So me being a recruiter, I say that if not anybody else, if I want to hire somebody from KG Somaya, if I want to hire somebody from Sydenham, Wellinkar, Dalmia, I might as well hire somebody from SIOM because technically this guy will be, he'll be much more sound than the other guys because that's the way SIOM has, must have built him up, right? So that's the approach. So that gives you a chance so that, you can get into the exclusive colleges, you can get your degree from SIOM, known for operations management, and then get good offers in the industry eventually. Same happens for SIIB. Same happens for SMHRD. Same thing is happening for SIMC. So if you're not getting into MICA, the next good B skill that you can think about is SIMC, mass communication. This is the biggest advantage that people will get if you're writing SNAP. Right? So I'm not saying that you have to apply for all the colleges. See, there are 16 colleges. There are colleges for mass communication. There are colleges for sports management. There are colleges for healthcare and all that. I'm not saying that you apply for everything. It's just that, yes, if you're not able to get into top-notch B school, these exclusive colleges will give you the edge over and above the others, right? Over and above the other का मतलब है कि छोटा-मोटा college से तो better ये होगे. And again, the way the corporates are like working now, having that exclusive degree from the exclusive college will help you for the next 1 or 2 decades, that's for sure. That's the another advantage for Symbiosis, which you should not be kind of overlook. Now, दूसरी बात करेंगे अगर हम बात करेंगे तो let's talk about the peer group. Fantastic. Symbi is known for their peer group. All the students' quality, the profile-based calls, the merit-based call, the academic-based call. You cannot deny that Symbi has really, really good peer group. So again, it helps you, right? Let me talk about SNAP as an exam. I think this exam has now become a little bit more easy because GK has completely been wiped out. There is no GK now, right? So GK नहीं है तो क्या बचा? Quant, DI, DS, logical reasoning and verbal, right? Which is still manageable. It's a speed-based exam. Quant, DI, DS में कुछ पंगे नहीं है. Plug in, get the answer. It's a formula-based thing, right? अगर आप verbal की बात करोगे तो वो भी ज़्यादा high level पे नहीं होता है. वो भी manageable होता है. थोड़ी बहुत आपको preparation की ज़रूरत है. Definitely जब मैं बात करता हूँ इसके level of difficulty की, CAT, ZAT, CAT, ZAT, IFT, इसलिए इसकी लेवल कमी होती है. NMAT के बराबर चलती है, CMAT के बराबर चलती है, राइट? और अभी जीके नहीं है तो यार it's a good thing, right? कि आप स्कोर कर सकते हो ना. So again, SNAP is also something that can be manageable. अब SNAP में आपको टॉप नहीं करना है. SNAP में आपको एक डिसेंट स्कोर लाना है. अगर मैं बात करूं SSBF की, SSBF will give you call round about 60-65 percentile पे, which is what यार 40-45 marks out of 150. What else you need? SSBF की अगर मैं बात करूं, which is known for banking and finance, और अगर मैं वेलिंगकर और दालमिया की बात करूं, एज अ स्टूडेंट आई विल ऑलवेज गो टू सिम्बायसिस बिकॉज SSBF इज बेटर देन वेलिंगकर एंड दालमिया. भले उसकी रैंकिंग इन दोनों के नीचे हो, बट जब मैं लॉन्ग टर्म की बात करूं, एट द एंड ऑफ द डे आई विल बी कॉल्ड एज एन सिम्बी alum. That's what I want, because at the end of the day corporate is going to look out for the brand, and wherever I go what is going to matter is Simbi. That's it. And I will be called as a Simbi alum, right? So अगर मैं इसकी बात करूं, कट ऑफ की बात करूं, कट ऑफ बहुत कम है. SGMHRD is around about 97 98. SIB academic converted at 90 to 93. SITM 85 percentile, SIOM again 80 to 85 percentile. So yeah, if you're somebody who is not able to get a good score, if you have a good profile, you can actually nail all these colleges, and you have around about 4.5 months to actually prepare for SNAP. And the level of difficulty is not that high. You can manage it. But imagine this, by not studying so hard, by not putting in so much of efforts, by just taking care of your SNAP and just taking care of your GDP and all that, you can get into one of the most reputed brand in the country. Simple. That is what I want to tell you, that if you're not keen on writing SNAP, see, ROI छोड़ दो, fees छोड़ दो, बना लोगे उतना पैसा, you will make that much money once you hit the corporate world, right? Thing is that rather than getting into any Tom, Dick and Harry, there are so many people, they run after CET. At the end of the day, what happens? They eventually get into colleges like Dalmia, Wellinkar, Pumba and all that colleges. I think it's a good, yes, the fees is less, but if I just take fees wala part out, I think getting into one of the B school from Symbiosis umbrella, I think that is always going to be beneficial, right? And trust me, it's not that tough to crack SNAP. It's actually easy. And I'm not saying 99.99. छोड़ दो SIB in Pune, छोड़ दो SIB in Bangalore, छोड़ दो SIB or SMHRD. Look at these other exclusive colleges. They can give you a good platform. And if you work hard, when you are inside the college, if you work hard, it will help you a lot, yeah. So that's from my side. I think SNAP is a great option that you have. If you have any doubts, or if you have any anything that you want to talk, you can put the comment in the video and I'll try my level best to reply you. But trust me guys, SNAP is the next big thing after CAT that you should be focusing on. So guys, that's it from my side. I hope this video helps you. Do subscribe to my channel, because I'll be talking a lot about SNAP strategy, how do you go ahead with SNAP, and what are these changes that we see, right, GK and all that, how they're going to impact level of difficulty and all that. I will be making a couple of more videos on that front. So stay tuned and do subscribe to the channel if you have not done yet. That's it. Thank you so much guys.